Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, TK. Hey, Daddy. I was just wondering when I could see you again. Give me a call and let me know.
Hey, TK, it's Carmen, baby. How are you? I know you're busy, but I miss you, papi. Te quiero ver.
Hey, TK. I'm calling you. I was thinking about you. I'm hoping that I get a call back. It's been on my mind. So, it's your girl from Detroit. Give me back when you get a chance, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.
What's up, everybody? It's comedian TK Kirkland, a.k.a. T to the motherfucking K. TK Kirkland is the philosopher. T to the motherfucking K is my philosophy.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on?
TK Kirkland in the building. What up, bro?
What's going on, sir? How you doing?
Trying to make it, yo. Trying to call you guys back around the world to see what's going on. So let's jump right into it. What's going on, bro?
All right, man. So basically my situation right now is, the last eight months ago, I kind of figured out or kind of had this thing in my heart where I was like, well, working a regular job isn't for me. And what I mean by that is, like, as far as, like, working until you know what I'm saying, move up until you retire and stuff like that. Now, mind you, like, my dad, he comes from old school where you know what I'm saying, you work a job and you basically you keep that job until, you ready to retire. And so, and I definitely respect that. But I just feel like in this day and age,
I'm talking to the phone more. You sound like you're muffled, okay?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, this day and age, it's a little bit different. And so I feel like, you kind of got to be little entrepreneurs and kind of learn how to get it, on your own and whatnot. And so that's what I want to, so that's kind of what I want to do. I just don't know anybody. It's kind of hard to talk to somebody about trying to be successful in that way when they don't really think that way, or they're not, then, you know what I'm saying, that's not how they live their life. So it's kind of hard to have those kind of conversations with people. And so I figured I'd reach out to you, just because you have experience and maybe I may, be able to get some type of advice or whatnot, or point in the right direction.
Okay, so let me explain something too. One, the world is not fair. This game we live in life is not fair. Some people have more talent than others, and you're like, damn, I'm better than that person, and why I'm not successful. And this happens all the way down to the job situation, right? So what you're asking is something that's pretty much a miracle. But what we're going to do, we're going to find out what you're good at. We're going to find out what's your ambition. We got to find out. It's like a questionnaire in a sense, because certain things are not going to allow you to move the way I'm going to tell you to move. Because if you marry, you got kids, it's a wrap. Because to be successful in a sense, you have to move by yourself. You got to be able to jump and go when opportunity presents itself. See, everybody want pussy, everybody want to fuck, and it's a good thing to fall in love, don't get me wrong. But there's a time and place to fall in love. Like, I want people, and I've been talking about this for weeks and months now, I want people to stop thinking about sex first and start getting their mind right. Now, you still can have sex, but wear a condom. You still can date, but tell the girls, hey, we just dating and no strings attached, because your mind got to be on your future. Like, there's so many beautiful women I know, right, in their 30s and 40s. They ain't got their shit together, fam.
Yeah.
And what I see that they don't see is that in 20 years they're going to be in a shelter, because either they want to dance on the pole or they want to work in a bar and do drinks, but nobody has skills. Nobody has nothing to protect them for the rest of their life.
Right.
And some of the girls with the biggest asses, the nicest titties, fine as hell. And you got to sit back and say to myself, damn, do I really want to be a part of this? Because you're going to hold me back. So in your situation, you got to think about those things. What kind of work do you do?
Right now, I currently work for a high-end car dealership.
All right, so you're for a high-end car dealership. All right, so you can make something. See, I believe people got to play the hand that you dealt.
Right, and that's yeah.
Yeah, what I mean by the hand that you dealt, you're a car dealership, so try to be the best car dealer. Try to be the best person selling cars. Try to work on your personality more. Try to be energetic. Try to read books, read things to make you better than the next man, because that's a cutthroat business you're in. It's some people could call seniority if they like if you standing around and a person comes to the door, that person might say, "Hey, that's my person. You know, you got the last person, blah 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 blah," and that's bad. You know, I'll fuck around and stab somebody if I had to do that.
Yeah, and see with me, like what I do, really, like I don't sell cars. So basically, I'm a lot attendant. So basically, my job is basically to move cars around when needed, or I'm dropping customers off and stuff like that. And so,
okay, so you on salary? You're not selling the cars.
Oh no, I'm hourly. I'm out. You know, I'm
okay.
Hourly,
So here's the thing: you should drive the cars, but learn the business. Get to know the supervisor or the manager, and you start asking him, is there a school to go to? What can I do to become a car dealer? And try to get into the business. Because what's so great about your situation, you start from the ground up. So one day you can say, yo, I used to drive cars and park them motherfuckers. Now I became a manager. Now I got my own store. So you got to play the hand that you dealt. You meaning, you know those people there. You're a young kid. You got to grind it out. I know, see, TV and entertainment and music and the rap game has thrown so many people off their focus. And all this shit is a fairy tale. You know, sometimes you get a one-hit wonder. Sometimes you get a movie and, you never work again. It's crazy. It really is. But what's real is what you're doing. What's real is that you got success in the palm of your hand and you don't even know it. Because you can make choices every day to be a better person at that job. And the thing is with my job is that, you know what I'm saying, I just right now I'm just, I use it as it's just to pay the bills. But you know what I'm saying, I guess what I'm trying to say is that being working this job isn't something that I see myself doing forever. I'm actually trying to find something else that's a little bit better. And then I'm also trying to, help, I have a brother, two younger brothers. One is doing dance, choreography, and the other one does rap and spoken word. And that's something that they're very passionate about. And so what I was wanting to do when we kind of, came up with a plan together was to, I put out, different videos of them, of one do their dance piece, the other one does his spoken word piece or hip hop piece. And then, we're going to come together and, my brother, he's very passionate about it. And there's a lot of stuff that's been going on, There's a situation over the weekend. My brother would kind of wanted to, call it quits. And then I basically had to, tell him, like, look, man, this is what you wanted to do, like I told you, months ago, hey, this is what you want to do, you passionate about it, well, I'm all for it, and being that when I was younger, I used to rap and do poetry and stuff like that, so it naturally, as he seen me doing it when he was younger, he's doing it now, and so basically, growing up, me and my brothers weren't always, very close. Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off. So I hear the love that you're doing. So you could take that situation then and become a manager of the two.
Okay, see, I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah, and let me roll. You could become the manager, do that, but that's not something you know how to do. But you can roll the dice and learn. And what I mean by roll the dice and learn you got to look into where is their work to do spoken word. That's not really a big business anymore, spoken word, but I think there is big business in dancing. So what you got to do with dancing is that you got to find certain artists, rappers or whatever, and do your research and see who does dancing in their videos.
Right.
And that's how you start. You know, I got a guy that does major videos, and I could put you in touch with him, and maybe one day down the line he will have a feature spot for an artist. Matter of fact, let's call him now. Hold on a second. Hold on. What's up, fam?
What's going on?
I think this is the year of dancing because everybody talking about dancing in videos. I have a gentleman on the phone, yo. Y'all introduce yourselves, please.
How you doing? I'm Jarrell.
Hey, what's up, Jarrell? My name is Sat.
Now, Sap. Would you say sip or sap?
Sat, as in Saturday.
Okay, Sat.
Wait, wasn't you just on the episode the other day?
I told you
What's
that. I told you, like I told you, the whole world.
Yeah,
yeah, what you
say? So they,
this is my man right here.
Podcast since it started. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, Sat, I told you famous, yo. It's funny. So, Sat, listen, this is a personal call. I want to see what you can do on this. So hear me out for a second. Here's a gentleman who drives cars at a car dealership.
Okay.
I told him that he should play the hand that he's dealt, work his way up to becoming a car dealer, maybe manager, maybe owning. That's not what he really wants to do. He's passionate about his brother. One brother does spoken word. The other brother is a rap dancer. He dances, and you know that. What kind of dances he does, Jarrell?
Oh, he does. He does it all. Hip hop. He does a lot of freestyle. He does basically. He does it all. And my other brother, he raps as well as spoken word. He does both, so he can kind of create a bigger fan base.
Okay. Slow down. Let me follow my direction on this. Let me lead. All right. So, Seth, what I'm thinking is he doesn't know how to manage. I was like, yo, why don't you try to manage your brothers if everybody's so passionate? The realistic approach to me is tell him that's not what he's good at. Try to work, which I believe in. Everybody has to follow their dream. So is there anything that you could do in the future that might come up that we can use his brother, who's a dancer, as a feature in one of your videos?
Mm-hmm.
Does that exist?
Where are you based?
That's not the lane.
Yeah, where does he live?
We live in Portland, Oregon.
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon, yeah.
Well, he can fly down there. He can fly.
Well, I mean, I have a video on Wednesday I'm shooting. I mean, I've already casted for it, but if he was in L.A., I mean, I could possibly just have him come in anyways and just see if, like, you know, if it was something that would fit the aesthetic.
Wow.
I could put him in it. But, I mean, any kind of thing, any work like that, like, you have to be in town. It's hard to do stuff.
Yeah.
I don't shoot too much out of town. I'll shoot once in a while here and there, but most of my work is in L.A. or Hollywood.
So, Jarrell, please tell me you got some money saved up.
I do, but I don't have access to it for another month.
Then you don't have no money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't deal with maybes and access to next month and all that kind of stuff. We don't do that. So your money situation is not right. So you can't fly to L.A. and you can't get a hotel. Can you try to borrow the money from a family member or something?
I could try to do that. And the reason why I don't have access to that money is the way because it was for me to save it and still put money in there and not touch it.
Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. And Sad, I want you to hear this too. I want my audience to hear this too. And Jarrell, I want you to hear this. When you sacrifice, when you tell somebody you're interested in someone's passion, and you willing, like the way you sounded to me, you willing to do any fucking thing to make this dream come true, then you got to crack the fucking piggy bank. Because Sat just said to you, this could be a break of a lifetime. And I just got off the phone with him about something else, and I told him he didn't have to really do me no favors. So when we was talking and I heard it, I said, wow, let me call Sat back and maybe he could use a dancer. He just said he will put your brother in a video, yo, a national video. Not no BET shit, not no shit that just goes on YouTube. The world is going to see it. So ask your mama, go out and prostitute for 24 hours, but make it happen. That's sacrifice, fam. Because I'm a busy man, and sad to tell you I'm a busy man. Jarrell, you know I'm a busy man. I try to make dreams come true. That's why I was saying to you earlier, well, I was trying to say, and I didn't want to discourage you, you're not ready. So when people out here in this world have these dreams, I want to be a rapper, I want to own my own clothing store, I want to do T-shirts. What are you prepared to sacrifice to win? And until you do that and sacrifice whatever you got to do to win, you're not ready because it's not going to fall in your lap. Do you know how many people in the world would love to meet Fat? Everybody, out of all the shows I've done since January, everybody and their mama, even women, have called about this man. And I haven't called nobody but you for him to help out. So, Sad, I appreciate your time. I know you're busy. I'm going to finish getting in Jarrell's ass for him to understand. Yeah. But if he pulls it off and tries to find a way, we'll have him there Tuesday night for your event on Wednesday, and we'll give his brother a shot because I love making people happy. I thank God that I'm well-connected and can make things happen. And we'll rock and roll from there. We'll see what's up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even if it's not Wednesday, I mean, I got other stuff coming up I have other stuff come up all the time. So if it's something that makes sense and, you know, it's just about people constantly keeping in touch and just letting me know, then, you know, it's easy to kind of just keep them in mind.
Right. So now, since the audience is listening and everything, and I know they're going to be calling me again about you, Zach, can you please just give your email? And listen, everybody who's listening. Let me explain something to you. Do not waste his time. Do not waste my time. If you're not truly a professional or you're not prepared, do not send this man an email because we are not running a fairy tale business here. This shit is for real. And people are busy and people's time is very, very valuable. So, Sat, if you don't mind, I know it's late and I know you probably getting your feet rubbed and shit or your hair stroked.
No.
Can you give us?
I'm prepping for Wednesday. I got people over here at my house, like running set and trying to figure all the details out.
And I appreciate you taking my call. Just give your email to the fans and to Jarrell. Jarrell, you got a pen?
Yeah.
All right, take his email down, and then you'll keep in touch with him. When you get your money right, you give him a call. Go ahead.
My email is Sat, S as in Sam, A as in Apple, T as in Tom, at Drive, DRIVE, Intel, INTL, agency.com.
Jarrell, repeat that back to us so we have it correct.
So, Sat at driveintel.agency.com.
Yeah, Drive as in drive a car, Intel, INTL, agency.com.
Yeah, I got you in here.
Sat, thank you for your time. I'll talk to you tomorrow anyway about the other thing.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Take care, guys.
Hold on, Jarrell. You stay on the phone, Jarrell. Okay. So you see what I'm saying? So you can have a dream, but if your money ain't right, you stuck.
Yeah.
You never knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
Opportunity of a lifetime, right in your face. And he does big shit, yo. This is one of the top producers in the country.
Yeah, I heard on that podcast, and it was just crazy because I was just trying to. I wasn't expecting to get a call back from you today, and that situation popped up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, crazy. But I wasn't trying to waste your time or nothing like that.
No, you're not wasting my time. This is what I do. I try to help people. I take this very seriously. I don't get back in touch with people like I should, but shit, I'm all over the damn world, and it's hard. And sometimes I got to have time to myself to think because I'm putting on major concerts around the country, trying to put some things together. But I love helping people. And I'm kind of mad at you right now. I'm kind of mad at you because I gave you an opportunity of a lifetime, and you couldn't make it pop. But, there's a but, you have his email. Now you work, you save your money, and hopefully something to come through in the next couple of months, even a year, but it gives you time to save up your money. Now you know what you got to do.
Right.
Because you probably could have made a couple thousand on this show. Because I'd have told them what to pay you. I'd have told them to pay you about $2,000 to $3,000 just that dancing.
Right.
So it's a learning experience. Be careful what you wish for. Because you may not be ready.
Right, yeah. I guess I was a wake-up call then.
You know? So here we are. We're back at square one. So now, since we got a reality check, you've got to stick with the cars, find a side job if you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Save your money. Because I don't think from Portland, Oregon to Los Angeles is that expensive.
Say that again?
I don't think it's that expensive to fly from Portland, Oregon to L.A.
Oh, no, it's a 2-hour flight.
Yeah, now do you have a car?
Yeah.
You ain't got nobody to drive you? You ain't got nobody that you can stay at their house in L.A.?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't know anybody in L.A. I got some family on my dad's side in L.A., but I don't know them, so it don't really help the situation.
Right. No, I'm excited. I'm excited that this happened. And what I mean by this is,
me too.
It shows that you could be wishing for something, but you're really not ready. And that's why I say, as you young kids are growing up, save your motherfucking money. Especially when you live with your parents. That's the greatest time. And I also believe parents, when they have children, should put $50 away or $100 a month away until their children are 21 years old. And then when you're ready to leave the house, they give you a check and say, hey, son, hey, my daughter, this is for you. To get an apartment, get some furniture. Because parents think backwards. Parents know all their damn life that one day their children are going to grow up. But when you get ready to leave, what they tell you, get a job at 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
Now, you're 16 years behind. You're 16 years behind. Whereas if they decided to put $50, $100 away, that's 20-something thousand by the time you get ready to leave on your own. You can do a lot with that.
It's crazy because that didn't even happen. I had to I worked all through like my sophomore year of high school all the way till I graduated, and I basically was putting my money was going towards house bills and you know what I'm saying, and my personal needs. So like I was, and I was
everybody's not fortunate. Everybody, but I really feel that if your money ain't right, you shouldn't put your dick in a woman's pussy. I really do. And I believe women, if their money not right, they shouldn't lay down with a man. And I really got mad one day. I was watching a commercial the other day. And the commercials they overseas and the water is dirty. And the flies is all on the fucking kids and shit. Man,
right.
God damn it. Get the fly out the kids' mouth. But what what's crazy about the whole situation? They are broke. They ain't got shit. But yet they still fucking. What fucking logic is that? That don't make no sense. You broke. You live in a paper-ass house. No water, no soap. Nobody really can eat. And you're fucking.
I agree with you.
Shit in the world. So, Jarrell, you have your situation now on what to do. You got your reality check because you see your money ain't right. So those dreams that you have, we can't say they can't happen, but now you know you need money to make the dream happen. Man, you
Right.
in Portland, Oregon. Is it Nike near there?
Yeah, Nike and Adidas.
Yo, I'm going to hit you tomorrow. I'm going to get you a job at Nike.
Word.
I promise you. I will have you interview at Nike by Monday. The CEO of Nike is a brother from Jersey City, New Jersey. And we all grew up together. So I will give him a call. I got to call another person and get that number to get to him. But we will set you up an interview. And this probably could change your life. Thank you.
I appreciate that, sir. And because I'm over here, I've been applying for jobs left and right, trying to get out where I'm at, trying to make more money and, you know what I'm saying, be in a better position. But I'm still staying with what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, because that's my main source of income. So I ain't
let me see if I can
up.
call them right now. Hold on a second. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. I like to do shit right on when I'm talking about it. Get it out the way.
It's all good.
Messaging system 20139604012
so they on the East Coast, so
is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, doll, it's TK. I know it's been a minute. When you get a chance, give me a call tomorrow after 12 o'clock your time, because I know I'll still be asleep. I need a favor with your guy at the Nike store in Portland, Oregon. Right? I don't need no Nike gear or nothing. I'm trying to get a person a job. I'm on my show, the TK Kirkland Show, and I'm trying to get this gentleman an interview or something, and I know you have the connection. So when you get a chance, give me a call. Hope all is well. Hope the kids are wonderful, and God bless. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Yeah, so all we could do is wait.
Yeah.
We could rock it, but I start laughing too because I'm like, damn, I really do know a lot of damn people.
That's crazy. You know, and it's funny. Okay, so I ain't trying to talk your ear off, nothing like that, but I want to go into how I first started hearing about you. So at work, basically the same place I'm working at now, I usually listen to music, but on a particular day, I usually listen. It was like Pandora, and I wanted to listen to something else besides music. So I was like, let me see if they do comedy. So, so basically, I typed in the comedy, I think it's Urban Comedy Channel or whatever. And so, one of your stand-ups is on there. And ever since I heard you, you know what I'm saying, spit game, I was like, this dude is like on a whole nother level. And I'm not sure how long this stand-up's been out, but I was like, this dude is on a whole nother level. And then all of a sudden, like, I started following you on Instagram, and like you dropped this podcast, and then like you got this book coming out. So I'm like, yeah, you a real big influence on me, and definitely a real big influence on a lot of people, especially with the show and listeners and stuff like that. So
right, well, thank you, man. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I try. You know, like I said, it's not. I can honestly say I'm truly blessed in helping people because, like I said, when I start laughing when I'm talking to people, and I realize I know somebody that can help you. You know,
right?
You know, it's like really funny. I'm like, damn, I know somebody. That's why I said we was talking for a minute, and then it hit me. I said, Portland, Oregon. I know somebody from Portland, Oregon. So that's a cool little move there.
That's crazy. I didn't think you would know anybody out here. This is Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, Portland, Oregon. The only thing about Portland, Oregon is like a lot of meth addicts up that way. Yeah,
they got some bad parts out here. Yeah.
Yeah, that meth shit is huge in Portland, Oregon.
All bad.
You know. So did you download my new comedy CD? My pre-order my comedy CD on iTunes?
I haven't seen it yet.
All you got to do is go to iTunes, and it's only $9. So try to do it before the 29th because we're trying to make sure we're in the top 10 of the comedy division on the Billboard chart. So that way I could fuck around and win a Grammy next year for a comedy CD. That would
For
be
sure,
awesome.
yeah, I'll definitely check that out. When you got to do a show out here or something. I don't know if you got any fans.
Now, here's the thing. Everybody wants me to come to their city, but do you know I'm so busy, fam, that it's humanly impossible sometimes because, you know, I'm a businessman. You know, I got a cigar company I'm working on now. That'll be out in like 2 years. I got the publishing company now. Once I drop the book in January, I'm going to start signing other people to drop their books, you know, some in children, some in fiction, some hustling books. You know, I'm trying to get everybody a check now that I have that connect. And working on a movie script, and my daughter wants to be a writer, so I'm going to start working with her. So humanly possible, I try to do everything I can to make it possible, but I have to go at a certain pace because health is everything. And no matter what I do, when I do get a chance to slow down, I really slow down. I work out, massages, you know, go get your teeth clean, all that kind of shit. Yeah. And that's very, very, very important. But to the people listening, you know, I want you to make sure that you pre-order the comedy CD, Who Raised You, on iTunes. If you're in New York City on September 30th, the hottest hip-hop comedy show in the country, the Breakfast Club presents TK Kirkland at Caroline. Get your tickets now because it's going to sell out. Last year we had to turn away like about 700 people. Then Tampa, October 1st at the world-famous Improv. Make sure you get your tickets. I haven't been on there in a while. Then October 4th, you're going to see me in Orlando. I haven't been there in about 7 years, so make sure you get your tickets. But the comedy show of the year is October 8th in Oakland, California. It was supposed to be Scarface, Too Short, T to the motherfucking K, but Scarface was tiptoeing and bullshitting, and I don't wait for nobody, even though I love you. So we'll do him next year. So it's going to be Too Short and T to the motherfucking K on the show, and I'm excited. And that's going to be at the Bow Theater. So tickets just went on sale today. This is Monday, but make sure that everybody get their tickets. And when this young lady calls me tomorrow, she'll give me the information. Because we used to date earlier this year. We was dating. Nothing happened bad. You know, she's a good person. It's just that I'm just too busy to try to date that person, so it didn't go down that way. But she came down to Florida, hung out with me for my birthday, and all that kind of shit. And she's good people. So she might want some dick or something later, but I think it's worth. I'll fuck her for you.
Oh my goodness.
I'll fuck her for you. I'll have to fuck her for you. I don't mind. I take one for the team.
Straight player, for real, man. I swear. I'm a straight player, man.
So listen. So pray. Now we have a plan for you. You know. So let's say the Nike thing doesn't happen. The plan is to work hard, get another job if you can, to start saving your money. You get the Nike thing, then you just got to run with that shit because that's going to be the gift of a lifetime.
Yeah.
How far is the Nike plan from you?
Currently from where I live, I'm looking over an hour drive time.
Okay, so that's what you have a car?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As long as you got a vehicle, don't have me go through all this shit and then you ain't got no damn car. Then we in trouble.
No, I got a car, man.
Okay. So how old is your brothers?
24 and 25.
Okay, so they're young. So, yeah, you still can rock and roll. And like I said, if you got family members, and you could pull this off by Wednesday, hop on an airline ticket and come down. And I'll make sure my man, Sat, get you paid. You guys come down and probably, I don't even know what video it is, but I know it's a huge video. Everything he does is popping. And you do that, and then you never know. And then you take your chance. But if it doesn't work, you got his email, and you rock and roll. But remember, there's a lot of people who hear this show, so a lot of people are going to be hitting them. So just us got to stay consistent and everything, all right?
Yeah,
So we'll chop it up tomorrow. If I don't hit you tomorrow, I hit you the next day because I have to shoot to L.A. My daughter's a gifted child, so she scored a high score as a freshman. She's on the senior level on this reading test thing, so she did extremely well. Oh yeah,
congratulations to her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I already know. I can tell, man. You do good with your children, man. So
yeah, I'll be on it. And I was going down there anyway, just so I happen to make it better. I'm just gonna fly down to take her to dinner and get her some flowers to see my oldest son as well, and then get back on the plane and shoot to Chicago, and then Philadelphia this Sunday. So I'm excited at the Hibachi Restaurant and Club. So that's gonna be a sellout. So I'm excited. So Jarrell, I'm gonna roll. You already know how we do it. May your pain be champagne. To the audience, listen. Next Tuesday, we're going to be filming for the first time the TK Kirkland show on Tuesday. I'll be picking people by this weekend for the show. We're going to take 10 shows, 5 on Tuesday, 5 the following Tuesday. You also get tickets to the comedy show at the Caroline's in Times Square with me and Charlamagne the God. We're going to have special guest comedians coming through. And I'm just the headline. I haven't picked the comics yet, so they're all waiting to see who's going to get picked. But it's an exciting moment, you know. But, Jarrell, let's change your life. Let's make you a happy brother. Because, like a lot of people don't know, one of the greatest men that ever put me up on game when I was in my 20s, I used to go to this barbershop on La Brea in Inglewood, California, called Terrell's 2. And when I was getting my master's degree out there, and me and this gentleman knew each other for about 20 years. I'll say about maybe 10 to 15 years, maybe. And it was the late, great Johnny Cochran. And when I say we was close, we was close. And he said something to me a long time ago. He said that can't nobody make it unless somebody else helps you. So I want you to be a guy that I help as well, too, either with the Nike job or you take my plan that I gave you and run with it and don't never look back and understand it and play. Remember, if you don't get the Nike job or you get another job, play the hand that you dealt. If you play the hand that you dealt, you won't get frustrated. You know, you just look say, you know, I'm just going to keep grinding and look for opportunities. And if you could go back to school as well and learn a trade as well, even in computers or something like that, because what holds people back, they don't think about the future, what's going on in the future. And the future is engineering, like, you know, air conditions, fixing cars, computers, etc. Just do your due diligence and read and do your research, and you'll find something. But you're going to have to go back to school if this thing don't work out. You're going to have to get something to put a lot on your plate and try to make like about $180,000 a year, $100,000 a year. You know, the jobs are out there. It's just that people don't even know what to do. Nobody has given them a guide or a blueprint, and that's what the book is going to be about. That's why it's called "Who Raised You: The Blueprint to Life." And the story is going to be everything from when I was a kid to my track coach, Mr. Jones, to me being a hustler with some of the coldest gang members from Philadelphia to folks in Chicago, to Haitian Jack out of Queens, New York, to Vin Diesel, to Terry Crews, to Mike Gaff. Like, the book's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
This book going to be insane because
I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, all these people that I met helped to mold my life and the choices that I made in my thought process. And boom, here we are. All right, family, I'm going to have me a bottle of Perrier water, eat some grapes, and chill.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thanks for your time, Mr. PK.
Yes, sir. We'll talk tomorrow. We'll get on this.
Yeah, sounds
what
good.
we can do for you. Because I know she's shocked. She probably looked at the number and said, oh, shit, he calling me, but I'm asleep. Because I know she goes to bed early. So she'll hit me tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. Yes, sir. May your pain be champagne, baby.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go on.
This episode of the TK Kirkland Show was produced by Jonathan Mena, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, music by Lando Beats. This is an official Loudspeakers Network production.